Hey Cashy babies. I decided to do my hair in some goddess box braids, right? And I was like, I should record this and post it on my YouTube channel because I know people want to do their hair like this on their own, because if you go to the hair salon and get it done, it's a lot of money. And plus people want to try new things. So what I did for y'all is did a hair tutorial video. Stay tuned, y'all. Alright. Bye. Alright, y'all. So as y'all can see, I parted my hair and now I'm just gonna do boxes all over and put it in rubber bands. And I'm using Eco Styling gel to hold it up, and I only do this to the front because the front is the most seen part and you don't really need to do it to the middle. So just part your hair and put it in rubber bands. I'm doing mine one row at a time, but you can do it all over. It does not matter how you do it, just make sure it's in the rubber bands. You don't have to have yours in boxes. It doesn't matter what shape you want. Just make sure your hair is in rubber bands, because the method that we are doing is rubber band method. So what really matters is the rubber bands. I'll get back to y'all when I'm finished putting the rubber bands in. And y'all, don't mind my sister in the back sleeping. It was very late when I made this video and everyone was asleep. So she was just laying in my bed because I knew I was going to be up all night. As y'all could see, my part was crooked, and I know that some of my parts was going to be crooked because I parted my own hair, and I know I'm not very good at parting. So if you see crooked parts in my head, it's fine. And plus this is my first time doing goddess plaits in my head, so I actually did pretty good for my first try. And if this is your first try, drop a comment and tell me this is your first try and how did you do. If you don't know how to plait, don't worry, because I explained how I did it, and it's coming up soon and I'm going to explain to you how I did it. But right now I'm installing the hair onto my ponytail. What I'm doing now is grabbing my curly hair and I'm going to feed it into the box braid that I'm doing. After a while of braiding with the curly part in there, take out one piece of the curly part and let it hang out as you continue braiding. And then after a while you will take out the other curly part and then continue braiding. You will see me do that in just a minute. As you can see, I'm about to wave my hand like waving. I was showing you guys that I use the Eco Styling gel as I braid to make my braid look shiny and laid down. Okay, now you guys can see that the curl is hanging out of the braid. Now you guys know how to put the curl inside of the braid and make it hang out. Now y'all, when you get to like the ending of the braid, you want to grab your curly hair, and you see me struggling. Yeah. Grab your curly hair and feed it into the end of the braid. And you want to keep all of your braids even, so try to keep it at the same, try to add on your curly part of the hair at the same length on every box braid that you do to make it look even. So sometimes I just take one of the braids that I already did and measure it where I put in the curly hair, if you understand what I'm saying. Now y'all, after a while of braiding the curly hair into your braid, if you have a long piece of your connecalon hair sticking out, take scissors and cut it down a little bit and then continue braiding it into the curly hair. And if you have to, break off a tiny piece of the curly hair and so you can braid it in with the connectline hair, because the connectline hair oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. The connectline hair might be too short for you to continue braiding, so take a little piece of the curly hair and continue braiding, and then after a while you will take that piece of hair and you will wrap it around and tie it. As you see now, I'm wrapping it around. And then after a while, after you wrap it around like twice, if I'm doing it more than, if you feel like you need to wrap it around more than 2 times, then wrap it around more than 2 times. Or you can use a lighter to burn it instead of making a knot. If you don't have to make a knot at the end of every one of your curls. If you have a lighter, you can burn it. Now, I say if you're an adult, then you use the lighter to burn it. If you like a child, I say that you just wrap it around and do the knot. Or yeah. After you tie your knot, you will see me cutting off the remaining piece of the knot. Just cut it down. And if it unravels after you cut it down, then take the lighter and burn it down a little bit. And this is the braid now that I'm finished. And your braid should look like this. Pretty, marvelous, bomb. And now I'm breaking out all the other ones that I did. Now I did all of these off of the video because I felt like I didn't have to do my whole head on video. I just wanted to show you guys how I did half of it at least. Now y'all, the curly hair is called Deep Wave Twist. And it's black and 18 inches. And the straight hair was connectline hair. I'm just showing y'all again how to attach the curly hair. And then this curly hair, make sure y'all get the right pack, because this curly hair is just so wavy. It's deep wave, it's wavy, it's not stiff, it's just so perfect. Okay, right here you will see me take the hair, wrap it around, and then tie it into a knot. This is how I keep the braid from untwirling on the curly part. So at the ending of the braid, take it and tie it into a knot, and then cut off the remainder. And it will come out like this. Bomb! Hey y'all made it to the end of the video. If y'all like this video, give it a like. If you don't like it and you think I did big, I don't care. I don't care about your opinion, to be honest. Like, no. But make sure you like this video, subscribe to me, and comment. I try my best, and this was my first try. Tell me if I did good for my first try. I think I did. Like, honestly, I really did. And my edges is like this because I didn't do them. I actually brushed them out. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I love y'all. And make sure you subscribe once again. Bye.